Hello everyone, how are you today? Happy Merry Monday. Welcome back to my home. This is Charlotte, and like I said, it is Merry Monday. So we're getting ready for that hurricane that's coming up from Mexico, keeping our fingers crossed that it's going to kind of bypass us. So I'm thinking about everybody on the West Coast because yeah, we're going to get some of it. Just don't know how much. So prayers for everyone. And speaking of prayers, I heard in the comments from Jane Dilly, I was so happy to hear from her. She's not been well, in and out of the hospital. If you like to read the comments, then you've read. She's got low hemoglobin and very low iron. So please keep her in your prayers. And also Roseanne's husband is not doing so well. I don't have details on that, which is okay, but please be thinking of him. Give them shout outs if you like to leave comments. I really appreciate it. Just giving love to each other. So if I remember correctly, we had put two of these together. It's been, I think months ago that we did this, using this beautiful paper. But if you recall, the backs were white. That is why I had put the washi tape on the ends once the ends started showing after the centerpiece. That's when you start getting longer. Here you're short. You can see you get longer as you go after the centerpiece, because the centerpiece is totally even. You start getting white to show, and that is this washi tape that I covered the white up, but I didn't like the white. And I was sitting there thinking, what can I do about this white? And then I got out some digitals, and this is what we're going to do today. We are going to, this is an Artie Mays Christmas digital, and I used the other piece of that, I think somewhere right here. Isn't that just really pretty? I left the border on, but you know what? Looks great. So I am going to start in the very back with the biggest, and this is what we're going to do today. We are going to cover up this white. Also, I wanted to say a big thank you and shout out to the people that said in the comments what I was talking about with the envelope in the journal. Rice paper. That was it. Rice paper. That just wouldn't come to my mind, and until I read the comments, it still didn't come to my mind. It was gone. I haven't used rice paper in such a long time. I don't think I've used it at all this year. So that was, thank you guys. You hit the nail on the head. Rice paper. Perfect. So I wish I could tell you whose kits these are, but when I found them, I had not put anything in to remind me whose they were, so I apologize. If I can find it, I will let you know, and give credit where credit is most certainly due. So we are going to do pretty much what we do with the flip-flop journal. And we're going to get our glue down, not coming all the way to the center. And that's okay, because we still have to decorate. We've got this one and another one, and then we have to decorate them, which to me, that's where all the fun is. This is fun, but decorating, yeah, that's really fun. So I'm going to get this as close as I can so that I don't have a lot of trimming to do. Hopefully just the bottom. Not worried about, see this piece here? If we come back to this and this annoys us, this right here, we can always put some washi tape on that. So that's not bothering me. Not at all. So let's flip this over. And a little bit of trimming here at the top, but not bad. I'm really not going to worry about that right now. Let's tear this. Okay, so that's just really pretty. So then we had this page here. Let's see what we can put here. I have a couple different things. A lot of these pages, when they come down the center like that, don't want to use that. If you have a page like this, and you can get this pretty close to this, you can put a pocket here where you're not going to see this. So this is very usable. Don't think, oh, I can't, that split, I can't use it. Yes, you can. Let's see if we've got something with a little bit more color that we can use on this. Ooh, look at this. Now I'm either going to lose part of this bell or I'm going to lose that pine cone. So which, look at that, that almost fits just perfectly. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to lose part of this pine cone. I think that's what I'm going to do. Really. And I'm not even going to keep this for anything because there's just not much there. And I can see I still need to do just a little trim. So in my lap we go with my cutter. We're going to take off just the tiniest bit and just shore that up. And look at how this is absolutely perfect. This makes me happy because we are able to use this. So get our glue. And this is pretty much cut and paste. That's what we're doing, cutting and pasting. But oh, the book's gonna be gorgeous, gorgeous. Hopefully you have seen the envelopes that I created that have the little journals that go inside. I thought that was a good idea. If you don't like to make large journals and you like something pretty fast and easy, or if you're looking for something good to do with your scrap papers, little mini journal. And you know, I say mini, but I think the journals are like 4 by 6, so it's fairly decent size. But they're not filled. They're not meant to be, and they fit inside a cardstock envelope. So, if you're looking for a small project and you didn't see that video was out on Saturday, which I know is not a day that I usually put videos out, but make sure you see that. It might give you a good idea of something you can do with not a whole lot of time and something that's just fun. Get your scraps out, get your lace or fabric scraps out. Let's try this again and see. This also, I think, could go this way. Why don't we do this? Because there really is not an up or down. And I think I'm going to go this way and have that at the top. If I did this, I could put a pocket and I could hide that. You could put a pot. Maybe we'll do this. And let's see if this will work. Yep, that works. All right, guys, so we're just rolling along. Need to get back to decorating now the Halloween flip-flop journal. It is sold, by the way. got message, somebody wanted it, so it is sold. So thank you for that. And let's see if I can get this right on there. Might have to try to tuck that in under there, but that works. Guys, you know, I just had never really thought of doing this, and then it came to me, and I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. I was hoping, beyond hope. Let's see if I don't know that that's gonna be enough to save this. Nope. All right, let's do the best we can do here. Don't want to ruin it, Charlotte. Don't. There we go. There, that's not bad. Just tuck that right in there like that. We're a little bit jaggedy, raggedy, jaggedy, but that's okay. We can clean that up. But that makes a really pretty page. Here's a focal point. So like that. Did this with Artie Mays. Then we've got this one here. This work. I don't want two like that back to back. Merry Christmas. I think this will work. This right here, I think is perfect. So let's see. Not too worried about any of that white. I think we might put some gold washi tape down there. We'll just come back and do what needs to be done to finish the job. And that's okay, because that's just going to decorate it. You know, I think in a Christmas journal, whether it be a flip-flop journal, little mini journal, an accordion journal, hardbound book, or one of these Waterfall journals. It's Christmas, and you just really, in my opinion, you can't decorate it enough. There's never too much for a Christmas journal. Just pull out all the stops and make it happen. Glitter, washi tape, stencils, whatever your heart desires. Because that is the time of year when we're going to celebrate the birth. We're going to celebrate our family and giving and loving one another. And so just do it up. Do it up the way you like to do it up. But yeah, I think we'll come back. We'll add a little washi. This was just, I'm so glad my brain was working. And I thought of this because this is a fantastic idea. How about some holly? Just like that. I think I will. I think I will because I think I can. Hopefully I brought out enough digitals to be able to do this book. They get smaller with each turn of the page. This is the center. So I think maybe going this way is going to be a lot easier for me. Got this covered. Yep. And I think this I'm going to tear first this way. Ooh, love this back. Tear this so that as I get closer to the front, I didn't realize that I had printed on the back side. I don't think I didn't print on the back side of any other, but we definitely want to use that. So keep that out where we can see it, because a lot of times out of sight, out of mind, you know how that goes. I had somebody comment on the Christmas flip-flop journal about the plaid paper I had used, wanting to know where I got it and if it was a paper pack, and it wasn't. It was a digital, and I couldn't remember where I got it. It's terrible, guys. I really have to take one of my journals, keep it by my desk, so that when I come across something like that, I can give credit. You've heard me say that before, and I'm not doing a very good job of that. Now, if we use this, I am going to get all of this in there, but you know what? I think that's perfect, because we could do something with this if we wanted. So let's use that. Don't want glue where we don't need it. So how is everyone? Did you have a great weekend? Did you have fun? I celebrated yesterday my 51st anniversary. You know, I can remember when, if anybody that I knew when I was a child or younger that celebrate a 50th wedding anniversary, they were old. That was, and it is, it's a big deal. But I can remember, if you made it to your 50th, you were, I mean, you had some kind of skin in the game at that point. And my husband and I look at each other and we're like, we don't even know where the time went. We've had a wonderful life together. Of course, it's had its ups and downs, just like anybody's life. You have ups and downs whether you're married or not. If you're single, you have ups and downs. But we've had ups and downs. You know, we've raised 2 children. We have 5 grandchildren. And we still have ups and downs. You know, it never ends. We're 2 separate individuals. And I think what we have now, more than we ever had, is patience. Patience. And I think a lot of that is because we're not raising children. We still have children we worry about. We have family we worry about. I mean, life happens, but we don't stress about them like we did. We don't worry about them as much as we did when they were younger. So I think, yeah, we just have way more patience now than we ever had. We're not as busy, which in some ways we're busier, but when it comes to kids, no. So it's good. It's really good. So anyway, yeah, 51 years. It's unbelievable. We just don't know where it went. So I think I like this. I think I'm going to do this. It's just really pretty with the stars. So let's do that. So yeah, it was, we had a nice weekend. And it cooled down. It was just 103 the other day, which for us, I mean, I know for a lot of you, you're thinking, I couldn't stand 103. Well, you know, when it's like 115, 111, 103 is a gift, let me tell you. And our humidity was like only 43%, which is a gift. Because when we're in monsoon season, the humidity's over 50%. So, I love it when I watch other creators in their videos and they have on long sleeves. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, I haven't been wearing long sleeves since April. So I love it. I love it when I can see that. And I'm like, what? How can you? How is that possible? Long sleeves. And then Beverly writes in the comments, she's working in her yard, in her garden. Phyllis, I think, is outside working as well. And I'm like, y'all are so lucky. My garden, I keep telling you I'm going to do this, and I keep forgetting. I need to take the camera and just do a video of what the yard looks like in the middle of summer here. I need to do that before it does start cooling down. It does, what happens here is it's still hot. When it starts to cool down, it cools down at night, and it's still hot during the day. So it makes it impossible really to get into the pool, because the pool with the nighttime temperatures, when they're in the 80s, the water cools down so fast, and really during the day does not have enough time to heat up. So that starts happening next month, and by October, you're just about done with that. So I am gonna need to, because I'm left-handed, this is, I'll trim this little bit of weight off camera. I need to get out and show you what my yard looks like during the summer so you can see it. That's a possibility. Too much white, so maybe the next one, or was that an Artie Mays? That was an Artie Mays. Let's see. I want to use that, so we'll put that there. So what are we going to put here? I'd like to put something here that I haven't used. And I haven't used this, and this might work. This is perfect. Look at that. So we're going to do that. I think I'm going to be able to make what I pulled work for us. I think I will. So I need to, Jenna and Reed both gave me some clothes that need some alterations. So when I'm done with this, I am going to, I think we'll do this. I am going to go, Reed has a pair of baseball pants that need a little bit of altering, and Jenna has a dress that is way too big in the waist, and it looks like I'm going to have to remove 2 pockets to fix the dress. But you know what, guys, you can't say no. You just can't. You can't say no to those sweet faces. You just have to help them. And happy to do that. Although I am not, I'm a sewer, but I am not a seamstress. Don't confuse the two. Let's see if I can do this. I'm a home sewer. Okay. I might need a smaller pair of scissors. I don't want to get this to where it's funny looking. Let's see if I can trim this, and then we shall move on. Okay, that is pretty. A lot of this is going to be getting pockets and tucks and different types of ephemera. Pretty pretty. This is the one I think we're gonna do this on, and I don't think it really matters which way the stripes go. So I'm glad I thought about this. I don't know why I didn't think about this before when I was wanting to use these papers, and I was just looking at the white, and I'm like, how am I gonna make this work? And then I was thinking about this last night. I thought, what am I gonna do for Merry Monday? And I remembered we had 2 of these waterfall journals to do, and better get with it. And then I thought, I have all those white pages. What are we gonna do with that? And then it just came to me, why can't you just do what you do with a flip-flop journal? I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, that is annoying me. I'm like, yeah, get your digitals out, girl. Because this is absolutely perfect. This works. So if you've got cardstock that you love and it has white on one side, if you've got digitals, if you've got napkins, we could have used napkins and decoupaged. Would have taken a lot longer, but that's okay. I don't think we're in any hurry, as long as we're making progress. Okay, there is that side, and you're gonna open that. This would have been pretty, but I wouldn't have had enough. And I think, do I have to do a repeat? I don't want to do a repeat, but I don't think I've used this. So I'm thinking, let's use this. And do we want it that way or this way? I think we'll do it that way. And then I think I'll get the washi out and we'll see how that goes. No, I like this up at the top. Yep. Just like that. So we'll tear 2 more tears, and then I don't have the washi in my station on my desk here, so I'm gonna have to just get up for quick, just a quick. Did I tear that? Just a little bit down there, but that's okay. You wouldn't even notice it. Okay, look at that, guys. Beautiful. Let's fix this. Being careful not to cut that gorgeous cardstock. Okay, so I've got the washi just right here. Let me grab that and see which ones we want to use. Something, I think, with gold for sure. So let's go back and check this out and see what we need. Okay. I can see I do have, I think these might be too big for that. But we will, I think a pocket here for sure. Okay, but we don't need washi there really. Is that down? I think so. We have this, but this does not bother me at all. So let me just take a little, have that one little piece there. I'm wondering, I think this might look really, really pretty there. I think I need a little bit of glue here. Oh, that's the, what is that? Yeah, it is that paper. Let me put just a little glue here. I think we're gonna do this. Or maybe this one. Okay, Andrea, this was your kit. Do we want this or do we want Naughty and Nice? I think we're gonna do this plaid. I love this. Plaid and Christmas, they're just beautiful together. So let's just get rid of this border. A little bit of glue because you know washi tape is not meant to be permanent. And we don't want somebody to have this and then have their washi peeling up. If you ever do get a journal or a tag or anything that's got little washi that peels up, just get some glue, glue it down, and you'll be good to go. Sometimes washi sticks really well, and before you send something out, you don't realize that it's pulling up. So I have received journals from makers where I've had to go in and kind of just do a little repair, or just a little, not so much a repair, but a little fix up, and that's okay. Stuff happens. I think I want some gold here just because I feel like this needs just a little something. How about, of course, what I want doesn't want to come out. Can you believe this? Here we go. That's probably why. I'll put a little gold right down there. I think I will. I think I will. It's going to add a little bit of bulk because this is where our fold is, but I think it's going to be okay. This is fairly thin, but I just feel like it needs, doesn't have to get right up there. I just feel it needs just a little something, brightness. What do y'all think? Does that look good? Did I make a mistake? I don't seem to be able to cut it. And I did a bad job of cutting it. Come on, Charlotte. What do you think? I don't know. I like that. I just like the shimmer of it. These stars to me should sparkle, and they don't sparkle. So I'm not going to worry about it because we're going to put something over this. I might just put a pretty pocket like that, but I like that. This one probably could use something too. Maybe this for the same reason. There's just something about this where I feel like it just needs some shimmer and shine, and it doesn't have that. That bothers me. Maybe I can find a paper to make a pocket or a die cut or something that gives us that shimmer I'm looking for. Just that little extra wow factor. Should always turn it over because I never get it right. I am so grateful for Merry Mondays because I am going to have some stock for the shop. See, I look at that and love it, but you just need something. We don't know yet. We're not going to worry about it. Love that. And this is so pretty. That's good. This is good. I don't think that we need to ready it up with anything. This, I think, could really use something just because it's so plain. But hey, are we going to put a pocket here? You know what? Let me get in my, let me for a second get in my, I'm in my scrap box for Christmas things, and let me see if I've just got something here that we could create a tag out of. Hold on, I'm just kind of going, I'm sorry, I know you're just looking at that. Out of this, I'm not seeing anything. That would be pretty as a card in there, wouldn't it? But we didn't do that. So with that, might still put that in there. That's beautiful. Come on, Charlotte. Oh, years gone by, there's my family's card. That's my son, daughter-in-law, and that was before Reed was born. Jenna's the baby, so this goes way back. And there are my grandson twins, our daughter's boys. They're junior in high school, so there you go. That's how far back that goes. Hello. That's quite the surprise. So let me bring some of this cardstock out. Let's go through this and see if we can find anything that I just want to do something with that. We may not, and none of this may work, but maybe. I don't think any of that'll work. I don't want that on there. Not too sure about that. Isn't that so pretty? You gotta love this, but I don't think it's a little bit bright. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Check out Michael's, because I think, if I remember correctly, I was gifted with these papers, and I was told Michael's is where they came from years ago. But I need to get over there. Maybe this week I will. I'm all out of glue sticks. I need a Hobby Lobby run. Ooh, this might work. Oh geez, this one. So Michael's is on my to-do list. I think this is all graphic 45 from years ago. You know, it's kind of sad when you look at your paper and it's got patina. It's got patina around the edges. It's kind of like, okay, Charlotte, is there really a reason for that? I mean, yeah. When your graphic 45 has patina around the edges, you know it's time to use it. Yep, use it up. No. Yes, that would work, but this is too small. Yeah, I don't think I had another piece of this, did I? If I did, I didn't pull it. Oh, that's really pretty. I have an issue cutting not using these sides and using the back side. But you know what, guys? That is really pretty. I love that. And this needs to go this way. This would work. Don't want to cut that off. I'm going to cut off a lot of writing. I think this is where we need to go. So you know what? You know what? You know. That's really cute too. But you know what? That's just cute. This was where to go. It was this one. This was just really pretty. So you know what, guys? We're going to do this. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to make, do we want a tuck or a pocket? I'll do this right here. Might as well, trying to think to save paper, do I just want to go the length or, yeah, let me just go the length. So let me get into my lap once again. Let's cut this. Sorry, is this rude? It's just easier for me. And I'm just cutting. I'm not, I just think this is so pretty. This was just screaming to do something. So, and then we can add something on this. Right? So do we want a pocket or a tuck? I think a pocket. If I put it this way, then I can take a little divot out and I won't lose that. So let's take a divot out. And you know me, I don't measure. Just kind of eyeball it. That's good enough for me. Oh, yes. Okay, that page is beautiful. And it isn't even decorated yet. Look at how beautiful it is. I'm so happy with that. Y'all aren't going to believe what I have to do today. I have to pull out to be able to decorate the Halloween flip-flop journal. I have to finally pull out all of my fallen Halloween stuff. And you have no idea what that means. You have no idea. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my problem, not yours. Isn't that so cute? And then, why is my mind going to soldiers? Soldiers will not work because it's in the, these are three-dimensional. Oh, I don't like them anyway. We need a bell or we need, I mean, yeah, we need like a, we need something, but this isn't it. That will not work, but I love that. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Give me a little thumbs up, and let's help this channel grow. Okay, there's some Artie Mae's. We know we need to do something with Sweet Andrea's page. This page, I had trouble with my printer, but you can't even tell when you look at it. Don't know right off what we're going to do here, but we are going to do something. I kept this tiny little bit of washi. That's coming out of nowhere, but we're going to use that. I hate to cover up a Christmas tide. I will, but don't really want to. So we need to get making some die cuts. Don't know what's going to go there yet. Beautiful. We have a little trimming to do there. Love this. This needs washi. So what do y'all think? You saw what I had in gold. So do we want to go, I mean, this would work. Would this be prettier? I think, you know what, guys? I think maybe it's thicker. It's going to hide more. It'll hide the pine cone. It'll hide... I think we're going to do this. Just my preference, not really any reason. It's thinner, and I just think that it's going to work better. Like I said, just my preference. So, I was going to put out there last week, and I forgot, is there anybody that would like to be on the mailing list that is not on the mailing list? Somebody in the comments was asking me if there's other people on the mailing list or wanted to be. So if you want to be on the Happy Mail mailing list, please let me know. And I will add your name. I will need your name and address, of course. And then I can add your name and address. Hopefully the mailing list, or the Happy Mail list, is going really well. It sounds like it from the comments. If you have any issues with the Happy Mail, please message me in Etsy. It will be kept, ooh, we need some glue. It will be kept confidential, and I can help you out if you're having issues. So please, please let me know, because we want everybody to be happy. We don't want anyone to be left out, forgotten. So let me know. All right, that was certainly the best call. That's beautiful. That is why that's doing that. There we go. Beautiful. This needs, I see we need a little trim there. How about a pocket here? This is screaming for a pocket. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty because it's so nice and colorful. What else do we have? Not so much. We need something that's got some yellow because we've got the bells. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is we need a little something, something with some yellow. Let me look. Let me look at my papers. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, let's look at this. This is, oh, this is okay, but this doesn't make me want to get up and run around the room, if that makes sense. I mean, we always could, if we cut this off at the stamps, we'd get the ho, ho, ho and the toys in there, be cute, and then we could do something to dress this up a little bit. But it just, it needs, it's needy. How about this? Because we are blessed, and look at that. I can just about get all four in. Now that's nice, and you know, this will give us a little bling bling at the top. So that, I like that much more than that. So we're keeping this and throwing away the other. And then we got, ooh. I like the other better. I do, I like the other better. This paper, I gotta tell you. Yes, I am going to Michael's. I am going to Michael's. I haven't been to Michael's. As much as I love this paper, do y'all think that goes? I don't like it. I don't, you know, if this had yellow in it, yeah, but it doesn't. So that's a no-no. That's a no-no. This, I don't think there's enough of it. This might, well, it might work. Not really, though. And this, It can, but no. No, 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 no. All right. I think we're going to do this. Do I want to do all the way to Happy Holidays, or do I want to cut Happy Holidays off? I think I want to cut Happy Holidays off. So I'm going to cut Happy Holidays off, guys. Yes, I am cutting Happy Holidays off, and we're going to use that on something else. See if I can line this up to where I don't mess up. I have my guillotine. I have not unpacked it yet. I think it scares me. If I'm going to be totally honest, I think that thing, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my fingers. So yeah, that fits better, don't y'all think? I think so. And then I can just cut just inside that Happy Holidays, or we could go with this end and I could cut. You know what? I am going to do it this way, and I'll tell you why. This way, I'm not losing anything. If I do it this way, I'm going to cut the blessed off. So we're going to do this, and that leaves me, this would make another great pocket or a tag. So I noticed it has to be just inside this square. So let's see what we've got. Let's see if I did this right. And I did. Looky there. Now, because of this gorgeousness, I'm not going to do a divot or a thumbnail or whatever you might want to call it. But let's put that there. We're kind of getting a little, just a little happy here, aren't we? Charlotte, you're getting a little happy. Well, I'm in a cool room, guys, and my brain's working. And now I know it's rice paper. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I just could not come up with that. Y'all did. Y'all knew exactly what it was. I used to work with rice paper a lot. And let me see how many minutes we've been rolling. I just love Merry Monday. 52 minutes, so I know I'm gonna have to say goodbye. But look at that. What do y'all think? I'm happy, happy. I'm in love with this. You know what? This style of journal, it seems to be, no matter what I'm working on, I'm gonna say it. That's my favorite. They can't all be your favorite, Charlotte. Do I have anything green? This isn't gonna work because that's silver. I don't like that, but I wondered, can we put a naughty and nice? I don't want to cover this up though. But see this right here that's bothering me? This right here, let's do, can I get a whole naughty and nice, or naughty? Sometimes I like to be naughty. It's more fun. Yep. I started panicking because our oldest granddaughter's gonna be 18 in December, and she's gonna be going away to college. And she's leaving the state, and I know what that means. And so I said to her, I started thinking, oh my gosh, the sleepovers, everything, it's all over. And then I thought, but does it have to be? So I said to them two Sundays ago, or I should say Sunday before this passed, I said, come Christmas and come November, how would you all like to have sleepovers, and we'll wrap presents and we'll bake cookies? Oh, they got so excited, and I'm like, yay, it's not over. So I am going to go all out this year in decorating, which I haven't been because I'm too lazy to unpack it all and pack it all up. But this is going to be, this is not her last Christmas, but it's, you know, I mean, she's getting older. She's going to be, I mean, I can remember going and visiting my grandmother and having sleepovers. I was not married. It was before I was married, but, you know, with girls, I think it's different. You know, girls will sleep over all the time. But once they get married, of course, then not so much. Well, not really at all. So I'm like, you know, we got to do this, and it's got to be something she will remember always, the whole rest of her life. It has to be, just has to be. Can I get that in there, or am I going to have to try to cut it off? Tuck that in there. So, yeah, lots of fun coming up, and I need a little bit of glue right here. Right here. We need a little bit of glue. Did I get any glue out? No. One more little drop is all I need. There we go. Okay, guys, I know it's been about an hour. I don't know how you put up with me, but I had fun today. And we got a lot done. I think we got a lot done. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this. And make sure we're good here. Yeah. Look at yeah. This is gonna be so beautiful, and then we have another one to do. We have to make sure we don't do them all the same. But okay, the next thing is we're gonna start filling them up. That's the fun part. So I will catch you in the next one, guys. Hugs to everybody. Thanks so much. Appreciate a thumbs up. Take care. Bye now.